Hi, I'm Joan Butts. Welcome to Bridge, the best card game ever. To start, you need to take a few lessons and play plenty of hands. Here's how it goes. 4 people sit at a table and are dealt 13 cards each. You play with a partner who sits opposite you and you try to win a certain number of tricks. You make a contract about how many tricks you think you'll win. That's why it's called contract bridge. If you manage to win these tricks, your side scores points. If you don't, the other side scores points. A trick is a card played by each person one at a time, clockwise, and the highest card wins. There are 52 cards in the deck and 4 suits: spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. They're ranked in importance from the ace down to the 2. Whoever wins a trick leads any card they choose to the next trick, trying to win that one too. Everyone must follow suit, and if they can't, they discard. That is, they play a card of another suit. It can't win a trick unless a trump suit has been named. A trump beats any other card, provided you can't follow to the suit led. Any one suit could be trumps: spades, hearts, diamonds, or clubs. So on each hand, your side, or the other side for that matter, decides if your hands are good enough to make a contract, either with a trump suit or in no trumps. To name a trump suit, you need 8 or more cards of that suit between you and partner. This is called a fit, and the more cards you have, the better. Say you have 5 hearts and partner has 4. That's a good fit, and your side should do well with hearts as trumps, provided you have some high cards too. In deciding whether a hand is good enough to take a certain number of tricks, players look at 2 things: their high, that is their honour cards, and their long suits. The suggested way to do this is add 4 points for each ace in your hand, 3 for each king, 2 for each queen, and 1 for each jack. Next, look at your long suits and add an extra point for any suit that has more than 4 cards. So a 5-card suit is worth 1 extra point, a 6-card suit 2 extra, and so on. Usually the side with more points makes a contract on each hand. They're known as the declaring side, and the other pair are the defenders, or the opponents. The defenders try to take enough tricks to beat the other side's contract. Declarer plays the hand, and the defender to their left gets to start the play by making the opening lead. They usually lead their best suit to take tricks early. After that, declarer's partner, known as the dummy hand, puts their cards face up on the table in rows. They don't make any more decisions about the play. Instead, declarer does. When all 13 tricks have been played, a score is recorded. Because declarer has to play their partner's hand as well as their own, they should make a plan before playing to the first trick. Count the winners in both hands and decide what has to be done to make the contract. Sometimes tricks need to be developed. Look at this hand. The south hand has 3 aces, worth 4 points each, that's 12, and 1 king worth 3 points. That makes 15 high card points. You can also count 2 length points for the 6-card heart suit, 1 for the 5th heart and 1 for the 6th heart. The total is 17. Partner, north, holds 1 king, that's 3 points, 2 queens, worth 2 points each, that's 4, and 2 jacks, worth 1 point each, that's 2. The total is 9. And there are no length points to add because there's no suit longer than 4 cards. Hearts are trumps and the goal is 10 tricks. The lead is the king of diamonds. Let's count the winners. 6 heart tricks, you're holding all the top hearts, and 10 of them between the 2 hands. How many winners you count depends on the number of cards you hold in the longer hand, 6 with south. There are 2 more winners in spades, the ace and the king, and another trick if you trump a spade in dummy. The diamond ace will win a trick too, making a total of 10 tricks. Another way of looking at it is that you'll lose 2 diamond tricks and 1 club trick. So win the lead with the ace of diamonds and play the ace of hearts and the king of hearts to take out the opponent's trumps. Next, play a spade to the king and a spade to the ace, and then the spade 4, and trump it in dummy. This will add up to 10 tricks. You've made your contract. Here's another hand to practice counting winners. Spades are trumps and the goal is 10 tricks. South holds 1 ace worth 4 points, 1 queen worth 2 points, and 2 jacks worth 1 point each, that's 2. This adds up to 8. And there's a 5th spade worth 1 length point, taking the total to 9. North holds 2 aces worth 4 points each, that's 8. 2 kings worth 3 points each, that's 6. 1 queen worth 2 points, and 1 jack worth 1 point. That's 17 in high card points. And there's a 5th diamond, taking the total to 18. Even though you have beautiful diamonds, 7 of them between your hands, you hold 9 spades, and you also have all the top spades. So it's better to make the longer suit trumps, that's spades. If your side started the play, you'd make nearly all the tricks on this hand, 5 spade tricks, 5 diamond tricks, the club ace, and you'd be able to throw away your losing hearts on the winning diamonds. But because the other side gets to make the opening lead, they'll win their top hearts first. That's 3 tricks, the ace, the king, and the queen. After that, you should take all the rest, the top spades and diamonds, and the club ace, coming to 10 tricks. To practice these hands online, go to joanbuttsbridge.com. When you're ready, go to lesson 2, which will introduce you to the bidding.